Hi guys, welcome to the fourth set in the game played between Carariyo team and Keyword 8 team as part of the Afreeca Starleague Season 3. This is week 1, game 1, and this is the fourth set. And after 3 sets, Keyword 8 is leading by 2-1. And in this fourth set, we have a TVT matchup, Terran versus Terran, the famously boring, kind of long, drawn-out games that we often expect between Terran players. And we have Ssak, which is red Terran on the top right corner at the 2 o'clock, or 1.5 should I say. And at the top left corner we have another blue Terran, Speed. Now these two players are not the post-Kespa S-class players per se. They're not the superstars, they're not like the gods in their respective races or in the Terran races, but they are not bad players and they are not new players. They are quite old. So Ssak is a player that was on the team of SK Telecom in the old Kespa days. And you know, he has very strong record against Terran historically. Whereas Speed is also a famous player, somewhat famous. He used to play for Hwashang, so he was a teammate of Jaedong. And the Spoon Bank stats for these two players so far have not had much information. So Ssak has played just 26 games in December of this year. He played 8 games against Terran, in which he lost 2, and I'm sorry, he wins 2 and he lost 6, so a 25% win rate, which is, it doesn't say much because of the small sample size. And Speed is even worse. He only played 1 Spawn Bank match in December, and he won that one, so it doesn't say much about what is the direction of this game's gonna be. Anyway, so let's look into this game, because I'm sure we're gonna have a very long and drawn out game, because these two players are known to be very macroeconomically consistent, very solid, can defend well in tough situations, and we'll see. So Speed has decided to send out his SCV to scout first, and he has found nobody at the bottom left corner. He has taken his gas, and now Ssak is sending out his SCV, and fortunately he sends out the SCV in the correct direction. He makes his first marine and immediately lifts his barrack, so he's gonna and let's see here, does the blue Terran does the same thing? No, the blue Terran is still having his barrack on ground, so he's making 2 SCV. So he's gonna have a disadvantage in terms of scouting time, but he will have 1 more marine. And so we'll see if this Terran is gonna expand. Yes, the red Terran Ssak has decided to go for an expansion, so is the blue Terran gonna apply pressure? No, the blue Terran also expands. He holds 2 marine on the ram. And you know, he has a window of opportunity to go out and apply some pressure now until the first voucher is made by Ssak, but he doesn't. And in fact, Marine from Ssak he's decided to go even further out into the field, but now he's going back. Okay, so the voucher has arrived. So I was mistaken that the timing of the voucher is very good. So there's no way 2 Marines could be able to make it on time and defeat the vouchers. But anyways, okay, these 2 Marines, yes, he killed the scouting SCV, but the scouting SCV saw the Expo. I'm not sure he knew the timing of the Expo was slower than his Expo, but anyhow, he sees that, at least for the time being, his opponent's Speed is doing something similar to what he's doing. Ssak is moving up through this route. Now this map is Revolver, and this map has a lot of ramps and a lot of ways to move around. So we will be looking forward to a lot of crazy battles in the mid games. 2 vouchers, the 3rd vouchers has been made. 2 Marine is gonna pressure, and we have what for Ssak? We have 1 Marine and 2 vouchers. Oh, this is gonna be a quick battle or what? We'll see here. He gets the first engagement off. He has terrible reaction from Ssak. He lost his first voucher and his Marine. He comes in, he kills 1 SCV. One of his vultures is in the red, but let's see if he's gonna be able to do something. At least Ssak has the high ground if he needs to go back up into the high ground. Okay, good targeting. He killed the damaged vultures from speed. He is gonna... Okay, so Ssak lost another vulture. Now it's 2 versus 1. 2 versus 1, and the vulture from Ssak is being repaired by the SCV. Is he gonna lose? Okay. So anyway, Speed decided to get out, and Speed has done crazy an amount of damage. You can see by the side differences. Speed has 38, whereas Ssak is just 34. Ssak now has 2 factories, the second one without an add-on. But now he has 4 SCVs. I'm sorry, 4 vultures with speed. Is he gonna do a counter attack? Anyhow, Speed knows exactly what Ssak is doing because his barracks is floating over the expansion, not inside the main like what Ssak's barracks is doing. 4 speed vultures is looking around. Okay, so Speed has decided to make 2 Goliaths instead of more vultures. 6 vultures, oh my god, this is gonna be quick. Oh what, focus firing is perfect. Dodging, oh, he lost 1 vulture but 3 vultures are in the main. Are they gonna lay mines? No, they decided just to go ahead and kill SCVs. 1, 2, 3, 4. He lost 1 vulture. He should focus more on SCV. He lost all of the vultures and he killed 4 SCVs for 3 vultures. That was okay. Something was cancelled there in Ssak's main base, and now 4 more vultures are moving out. 6 from Ssak. Oh, this is a vulture crazy battle. You see at least 7 vultures from Speed and 6 vultures from Ssak. Okay, these are 2 Goliaths. Okay, but let's see what's gonna happen. Good positioning. You see, oh, good surround. Ssak was able to find Speed was able to find Ssak's vultures in the low ground and killed 3 of them. He's continued to kill, and there's only 2 vultures left from Ssak. And this position has been reached. 2 Goliaths, 1 vultures again, 1 vulture. Once again, Ssak is forced to evacuate his line. This game is more exciting than I thought it would be. 4 SV on the ramp. But oh, what's going on with these SV? They're stuck behind those high ground. Ssak is losing his vultures left and right. Speed still has vultures. He has, what is it, 3 vultures, 1 Goliath, and whereas Ssak just have 2 vultures. This is gonna be a quick game. Look at the side difference. Speed is 62, whereas Ssak is 46. But is this game gonna be over, guys? I'm not so sure because the tank has arrived. You know, tank is very strong, but that mines everywhere. Is Ssak is gonna have Constant Station very soon? No, he doesn't. Okay, don't lose. Oh my god, that tank is in the red. Is he gonna repair it? Come on, do your repair job, man. Yes, 2 SCV on the repair. He is losing more. Ssak is losing control of this game, guys. He cannot control his SCV properly. Look at that pesky 1 vulture staying behind the mineral line that is, you know, not allowing any SCVs to mine from the lower matches, from the lower patches. Another SCV kill. That vulture has 3 kills on him. He finally gets cleared out, but I think Speed is having an immense advantage right now. On the flip side, what is this? The game has kind of a little bit stabilized. Ssak has decided to have a starport and it's making something. I am thinking it's gonna be a drop. Because he see that Speed has Goliath, so Goliath would definitely beat Wraith in this situation. Ssak is trying to make something happen. He's trying to get some quick wins, but everything is blocked. Oh, okay, so Ssak decided to make a Wraith instead because this is more of a defensive Wraith than an attacking one. He decided to go for that 1 tank who is kind of lonely out there. The Goliath's coming in. Yes, this Goliath is going to be able to save that tank from that Wraith. Meanwhile, Speed is making a starport of his own. And he's established a siege position in the middle of the map. Now, this siege position is not far enough to call a contain. So, Ssak can still expand. He can still expand to 3 o'clock as well as to the 1 o'clock position. So, we'll see. Now, Ssak has 2 Wraith, and I'm quite sure he's going to be researching Cloak soon. and we'll see if Speed has an armory. Sorry, an academy, so that he can research. I see some scans, so that probably is Speed scan, because Ssak doesn't have a comsat station yet. So he is sieging, but Ssak has a siege advantage. He sieged one tank before their tank. He's gonna focus fire. One killed on that tank. Second tank killed. Ssak loses one tank of his own. Oh man, Speed is really pushing hard against that ramp, but he's on the low ground. He kills the tank, and oh my god, these two mines is gonna get that tank. Are they gonna get that tank? Nope, he doesn't. The tank get in a good position, but these vultures are really far out, and they're wreaking havoc in the mid. One of the vultures is in the red, and yes, good target firing from the SCV. Well, SCVs don't fire per se, but he's able to clear that. Those two pesky vultures. He expanded over on that 9 o'clock position Speed, and Speed is making 2-star bot, constantly making Wraith. He is confident that he can outmatch the Wraith number by Ssak. Ssak has not expanded yet. He's being contained a little bit by these minefields, and Speed is continuously resupplying his position with this streaming of the tanks. Okay, he sieges a little bit too late, but at least he catches one tank and forces Ssak up the ramp. So Ssak is a little bit contained in the ramp, but he makes his expo anyways. If the expo is found out by this vulture, he's gonna get cancelled immediately, I think. But the vulture from Speed is going to the bottom right corner instead of checking out the 3 o'clock position. But another vulture is coming. Yes, he got this SCV and immediately cancelled. But Ssak is going for a counter drop, but this drop has been spotted by multiple assets, multiple units and multiple artifacts from Speed. But the question is Speed going to react? He's sending some stuff there to the 3rd o'clock position. Beside one Goliath, he sends one Wraith. Yes, but Ssak has decided to turn around. He's researching Cloak. Cloak is not yet done for him, whereas Speed has decided not to do Cloak just yet, even though he has an add-on for one of his starports. And he is still having a lot of map control, a lot of vultures, healthy positions in the lower ground, just right outside of Ssak's expansion. He's containing Ssak at the 1 o'clock position as well. He needs to clear those mines if he doesn't want his tanks to explode over there later. So let's see, the dropship from Ssak is moving in. You can see he's moving from the bottom corner of the screen all the way to the 3rd o'clock, 3 o'clock, and are there turrets there? Oh my god, these raids have been even though they have Cloak, good drop, but one Goliath is able to stop those two vultures from doing anything. Okay, Ssak is clearing out his position. At least he has Cloak raids, and he has defeated. Oh my god, get out of there before the scan takes in! Does Speed scan? Yes, and he scans, but he doesn't attack the Wraith because his Goliaths are busy attacking the tanks, and they push back, and all of the Wraiths survive, and the scan has expired, and another tank on the blower is... he barely gets out of the range of Ssak's tanks. And now Ssak is clearing out this position, and is he gonna be able to establish his 3rd base here? If he does, then the game kind of resets a little bit, but it's very difficult to establish a position when Speed's tank is right outside it. He can shell the expo if the expo is made. 144 supply to 111 supply on favor of Speed. I think this game won't last more than 5 or 10 minutes, guys. I mean, Ssak may be able to do something crazy with his drops. He needs to make drops because now, even if he makes raids, they won't be a surprise anymore to Speed. He has Goliaths reinforcing everywhere. He's gonna put in more SCV to reinforce his position with turrets, and as I said that he does. Okay, this is a last ditch attack by Ssak. He has a forward siege position, which is good. He's gonna be able to kill one tank. No, he doesn't, and 4 of his tank is this raids. Where were they? They were supposed to be here a long time ago, but now they come late to the battle. But at least he cleared out some of the tanks on the top position. He has about 6 or 7 raids, but Speed has the same number of raids. Well, good news for Ssak is that he's able to stop Speed's fourth base from coming up, because if he has you know, 2 bases versus 4, so it's going to be terrible. The game continues a little bit. Now Ssak has decided, okay, I can't bust the 1 o'clock. I'm gonna try to clear this minefield and get out. Oh my god, he almost loses 2 tanks over there. So he has cleared out his contain. Oh my god, 8 raids coming in. Where are Ssak's raids? Are they gonna be there in time to defend these 8 raids from Speed? Yes, they are there. He needs to send some SCV to repair these tanks. They're expensive. 4 of them are there and all of them are damaged. This game is really crazy. As you can see, Speed's APM is almost 400. You know, this is 50% more than Ssak's APM, so he's very heavily focusing on this game. Speed has 4 bases, okay, and a lead of supply of 30. He needs to do something drastic, guys, and he does with a 2-prong attack, an SCV, raid attack at the top side and the vulture attack at the bottom side. He kills some SCV. This is a good trade-off, guys. Oh my god, Speed's raids are out of position. Is Ssak gonna do something with his raids? He's just moving around. What? He should have just killed the tanks at the expo. What is... he's... this... what? Oh, this is crazy battle. 6 raids and 1 Goliath versus 8 or 9 raids from Ssak. But Ssak wins. No, he doesn't. Raids are like paper airplanes, they say, guys. They would just melt it. Now Ssak is trying to expand, make his 3rd base at the 3 o'clock, but 3 of the mines from Speed are able to spot it. And you can see some armies moving down through the middle. Oh my god. Speed makes his 5th base. It's soon going to be 5 bases versus 2. Okay, at least the armies from Speed has been stopped in the middle of the map by a reinforcement by Ssak. Speed has the high ground, so Ssak cannot cross, but at least he's contained to hold his position to get his 3rd base going and get some more gas. He definitely need more gas for more tanks. Okay, the advantage by Speed continues to be there, 150 supply to 122, but Ssak is not giving up. He's continuously finding new ways to move around the map, and as I told you, oh my god, this is gonna be a huge battle. Who's gonna siege first? Who is gonna siege? Nobody sieges. And Speed has decided to move up, whereas Ssak has decided to move down. And Speed, oh my god, but there are no raids. Come on, let's kill these guys. Yes, very good move. 5 raid and 1 Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is protecting the raid, and the raid is attacking the tanks. He's able to clear out some of these tanks. Oh my god, Ssak has gotten his 3rd base up, and he's making a 4th base. So he is quite evening out this game a little bit, guys. Whereas the 5th base of Speed has not yet been saturated. What's going on? Speed is letting the game slip a little bit away from him. He's moving around, but he needs to do something else. He cannot attack into fortified positions. Ssak has stabilized. He has split the map 40-60, and that is good enough, guys. 40-60 will get you a long way in TBT because you have 4 gas. And you can make dropships, and dropships do miracles. Dropships can turn the tide of the game in TBTC game. But we have, watch out guys, we have this huge attack in the middle of the map. We just have 2 tanks to defend it. We have a horde of at least 12 tanks coming in from Speed. He clears his position, but he cannot move up the ramp because 2 tanks up there. He's losing his tanks. Come on, he's being sandwiched from 2 sides. Okay, at least these tanks over here get cleared out, but we have a Valkyrie and Raid versus Valkyrie and Raid battle, and who is getting it? Who is winning? I don't know what is winning. We just have a ton of missiles being thrown in the air, but Ssak wins. Ssak wins, and he gets these tanks for free. He gets back, but can 1 stray Valkyrie. What is he doing? Okay. So I think Speed is kind of losing the grip, guys. His macro is slipping, his micro is slipping. He lost his air superiority. Now Ssak's raid is roaming the sky. He controls the air. You know, just like the Hakonens control the spices in Dune. Okay, and let's see what else is Speed going to try to do. He has decided not to open for any dropships. He sticks to raids and Valkyries. And the more this game goes, you know, the more positional plays positional plays become important, and you need dropships. You need to be able to move your armies around quickly. And he has also decided, oh my god, minefield. 2 Goliaths gone. Come on, scan and get rid of those mines. Good. Speed has not expanded to a 6 base, guys. In the meantime, Ssak has decided to take the high ground expo. He is making something there. I think it could be a factory or kind of like a hidden command center to float later. Yes, it is a command center. So right now, Ssak is about to even out the number of bases with Speed. One stray raid kills a tank, but indeed he also gets killed himself. I think my earlier prediction that this game is gonna end in 5-10 minutes was wrong, guys. I think this game is gonna go for 50 more minutes. Looking at the way that this game is going on, I don't think there's any doubts that this game is gonna end anytime soon. Okay, so Speed has hidden his raids and his Valkyries here. 3 Valkyries is very strong. But you know, I don't think it's very smart to kind of keep your air. Whoa, what is that? 3 tanks just kind of disappeared. Speed is max, guys. Speed has 200 over 200 supply, and he is closing in on this position, but it's not enough. Ssak has the high ground here. He has a defender's advantage. He has at least, if not more, air units than Speed has, and it's gonna take a lot of good micro management for Speed to be able to break this position. I don't know why Speed has decided not to expand anymore. He could easily expand it to the 7 o'clock position. Oh my god. You see? Positional play is very important here. One good move and Speed is able to clear out the fortified position of Ssak at the 2 o'clock, at the 1 o'clock. Ssak comes back to try to defend, but it is a little too late. He may win the air battle, but Goliaths come to the rescue, and now, look at that, turrets, fortified positions. And oh my god, at least I think those guys can be shelled from the high ground. If Ssak puts some tanks at the high ground, he can shell one or two of those tanks who are at the rim over there. But if Ssak gets the base at the 1 o'clock for free, he's gonna be up 1 base. Because look at the bases that are remaining on this map, right? You have 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I think one of those bases will go to 1 player each. And you know, the more he can mine, the more Speed can mine from the 1 o'clock base, the more he will have more minerals for the late game. And in the late game, wow, I hope we see battle cruisers, because that is one exciting thing. Okay, we are going to see battle cruisers. 5 starports from Speed going up. Is Ssak going to scan and confirm those starports and make matching number of starports? We don't know. But right now he is definitely behind in terms of bases. Oh, why are these Goliaths, why are these fortresses moving around? There is no need to move around. Okay. Oh my god, so Speed has cut the right side of the map into half. His army is in the middle of the map, and now Ssak can no longer reinforce the bottom position unless he has some dropships. But we know he doesn't, because he does at least 2 dropships. Okay, those are good position. Come on, move over to the edge and set up your positions, man. Wow, look at this. that's at least seven starports, right? 4, 6. Okay, 6 starports. Oh man, Ssak had a good time. He had the first mover advantage to set up his siege position, but he didn't. And now Speed has scanned and he has cleared out those tanks.
지상군을 좀 확충하는 데 신경을 많이 쓰고 있는 것 같거든요. 최호선은. 근데 여기는
look at that number of starports, man. So I think for the moment Speed is not going for BCs yet because you know, many of those starports don't have add-on. And he might even win before he uses those raids. He's moving in, and he's clearing out his position, and you see the dropship from Ssak trying to reinforce from the top part of the screen, but are they gonna get hit by the Goliath? No, they don't. Come on, okay, that was a good volley. That volley cleared out a lot of tanks on the low ground. So at least Ssak has minerals. He has gas minerals and he can mine them for now. At least 45 positions. So we know that at least Speed cannot get the higher ground advantage by using drops. But does Ssak know about these insane number of starports, and what is his reaction? How does he plan to counterplay? By making tons of turrets, I guess. Okay, he has a lot of dropship, but he's got to be careful because the dropship is prone to being sniped by raids, and you know that with 6 bases, you know, Speed has tons of scans. He's going around to try to catch the dropship. You can see that. You see that? So knowing this, Ssak has decided to make a lot of turrets everywhere. Okay, clearing out one tank that is in this position, and he's moving in. Oh my god, good attack from Ssak to clear out all of the raids and without losing anything. That was crazy. Speed thought he could just walk in there and win the battle, but he didn't. He lost like at least 7 or 8 raids there. And he keeps on popping them out. He's like, I don't care. You kill my raids, I just make 20 more in, you know, 30 seconds. And now Ssak has decided to take double expo, 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock. He still continues to have a psi advantage as well as minerals, because you know he has so much minerals, guys, but he cannot use them because he needs gas. Okay, attacking into fortified position is not a good idea. So Speed is not trading well compared to Ssak, but he has more minerals. Now what he needs to do is make a lot of turrets in these positions. He does at the bottom positions, but at 1 o'clock he doesn't. So he's just gonna hope that Ssak doesn't attack those 3 positions at once and he has more time. Okay, here is the drop that I was talking about. There's no turrets here and this base is gonna get cleared out. Oh my god, but the raids are gonna kill them. Are you kidding me or what? Don't drop there. Don't drop in the middle of this thing. What? He just bypassed the raid and go into the... Okay, scan. You need to scan. Yes, good scan. Okay, get out of there. You can use those dropships later. Yes, don't splash damage your own unit. Hold command on the Goliath. Good hold command. Okay, now they are clearing out a lot of the infrastructure by Speed. This is crazy. All of those starports are being attacked. So, but there are only 2 Goliath left, and those Goliaths cannot attack against 10, maybe 10 raids. I'm not sure. Wow, but if Speed doesn't send them in piecemeal like this, he might be able to fight them. So we see what's happening. The supply has kind of evened out. Wow, good Goliath micro. You see how crazy that is? 2 Goliath was able to take down at least 8 or 9 different raids there. Good drop, but losing a lot of dropship just to put a bunch of tanks on the 1 o'clock position. Come on, scan. You need to scan, and yes, Ssak scans, but he loses that Goliath anyway, right? Yes, he does. So anyways, I think this position is gonna get cleared out, but Speed lost a lot of stuff. He lost at least 4 starports, a lot of infrastructure, supply depots. I don't know, he may even lost an armory there. Crazy battle at the 1 o'clock position. Speed is like, I don't want to give you this base, even though I'm 2 bases ahead of you, I just don't give it to you. But you know what, he doesn't need to engage, right? He can just simply make sure Ssak cannot mine. Wow, look at these tanks are wreaking havoc. They're gonna get that spinning armory and clearly upgrade from Speed. Oh, that upgrade has completed, so that's good. And we see, let's look at what is the current situation here. Oh my god. Speed has 2 bases, but he hasn't mined for the last 5 minutes. And Ssak is now moving across the map with army. Come on, you need to mine. You know, when I play Starcraft, one of the things that I notice that, you know, players sometimes forget to do is they forget to mine the forward bases. What is that? What does it mean by the forward bases? It's the bases that are closer to your enemy. You know, it's kind of risky to expand closer to your enemy, right? But sometimes it's good. Why? Because if you mine out those forward bases first, when your opponent attack it, and if they by any chance win against you, they get a base that is half mine already. So that is how you may win a long drawn out game, by just mining out stuff. But in this case, Speed has not mined his 2 brand new bases here, and the game is just kind of like stalemates a little bit. Look at the number of SCV he has on them, like nothing. And you see now this 5 o'clock base is gonna be attacked. Yes, there's nothing that Speed can do except just lose some dropship, and he doesn't even lose that many dropship because the position set up by Speed is not far enough. This base is, oh my god, he set up like 10 turrets for nothing. He loses 10, 20 turrets, 1 SCV, I'm sorry, 1 command center, 2 tanks, and he didn't get anything out of that base. And he's, you know, counter-attacking with Vulture. This is a good move because he's floating a lot of minerals, so you need to spend it with Vultures and use it very wisely. I mean, setting up mines, trying to catch, you know, stray tanks. But now the game has shifted in favor of Ssak. He has air superiority, he has positional advantage, he's moving armies around very fluidly. Where are the armies from Speed? I don't know. He just has Vultures that are running around to clear stuff, killing SCV, yes, but these bases have been mined out. So there's no need to really, you know, force yourself to attack over them. Now, Speed is forced to kind of retreat back into this high ground position. He's like desperately making turrets because he doesn't want any more drops to come in. I don't know what is gonna be the outcome of this game, because Speed had a clear advantage and he doesn't anymore, and now Ssak has expanded to the bottom 4 o'clock position. This is a crazy ass game. Speed gets these 4 tanks for free, but will he? Come on, run! He runs too late and he loses one Wraith in the process. Now Ssak has these 2 bottom bases for free. Where's the army from Speed? He has a lot of supply, but they are like not coherent at all. They're not grouped together, they're not moving together. Oh wait, what is that? For some reason this base is, you know, switching hands like 3 times, 4 times this game already. Now it's back in the hands of Speed. But is he going to mine? You see, Ssak is very efficient with his SCV movement. He mines the forward bases. And if that base remains undisturbed for a long time, he's gonna get an advantage over Speed over time, even if Speed gets that base back later. Okay, good attack by Speed to clear out this middle position, just to trade well here. Ssak reinforces with some armies, but it's too late. But there are no Goliaths by Speed. Are there Goliaths by Speed? I don't see any Goliaths, but why doesn't the raids from Ssak attack, even though there are no Goliaths? Oh, because he only has Valkyries. Don't attack into 3 tanks. 3 tanks on the high ground against 8 tanks. Oh wow, okay. Good target firing at least. Okay, so Speed has cleared out this ground and he may expand there again. Come on, you need to mine. You need to mine. You need to make stuff and mine. This game is so crazy and so back and forth, guys. Now we have Ssak with a little bit of a retreating trend here. He had dominance both air and ground, but now he's back into defensive positions. Speed has air dominance once again with a lot of raids. Speed is moving into the middle of the map. He's trying to juggle for a good position. He has the supply advantage. He has the minerals advantage. He has the base advantage. Does he have the base advantage? Nope. The 2 players have the equal number of bases right now because the 7 o'clock base is not yet taken by anybody. Okay, Ssak has decided I'm gonna just brute force go to the middle of the map. He's gonna trade poorly here, but is he gonna gain some position? Oh my god, don't move into fortified position. You see how it's very hard to fight Terran versus Terran when you don't have BCs or dropships? Because everywhere you go there are tanks, everywhere you go there are mines. I think Speed is kind of like hitting a wall here. Because he has not traded well this entire game. He attacks into fortified position, he loses army needlessly, and if he's on even basis, he will eventually dry it out first. He tried to attack this position, but the Valkyries come to the rescue. So Ssak has decided just to make only Valkyries at this point in terms of air units. Okay, Speed clears out to 7 base. He's gonna be able to move there soon. Both players are juggling for their position at the bottom of the map. This base at the top, at the 1 o'clock position, is beginning to mine for Speed. If I were Speed, I would transfer many SCVs there. And you know, just lift your command center if it's ever attacked. And I would move the tanks a little bit closer to the base to defend against drops, because that drop distance is very close. Oh, what's this going on here? Focus firing by Wraith on the Valkyrie. Wow, look at that. 12, what is it, 15, 17 raids beat 4 Valkyries. Wow, I've never seen that. So it looks like Ssak has gone back into dropship play. Dropship play is good if they're not scouted and sniped by raids. We'll see where he decides to drops. Those dropships are still at the top positions. Oh my god, what is going on? The blue Terran has decided to move in against 45 position, but he doesn't have raid support. But he doesn't effing care. He just moves in. He just moves in and he just destroys everything. He clears out this base. Okay, so that is good. At least he disturbs the mining of Ssak. But Ssak has 4 dropship, and where is he going to drop? He can't drop on top of the tanks because there are 2 Goliaths there. So he's gonna have to drop somewhere else behind just to make sure that, oh come on, don't lose. I think both players are kind of exhausted now, guys. This game has been going on for nearly 40 minutes. Okay, he drops. Ssak decides to drop here, and as I have suggested, Speed has moved his tank closer to his command center, so at least he can clear out any badly positioned tanks dropped by Ssak. He can't save his command center, but you know, he won't lose a lot of SCVs either. And he clears out this position. He just needs to... Oh my god. Ssak has found a sweet spot to land his stuff. He is cutting the expansion of Speed into half. This is a crazy place to land, and he is trading so well. He is trading so well. He got 2 bases for free. This is a terrible positional mistake by Speed, but at least he has mined out the stuff inside this base. But he doesn't have another expansion to move to. and he is drying out in gas as well. He needs to get more gas. He has, what is it, one gas in the mains, probably exhausted. The second base exhausted. At 11 o'clock maybe some gas left, at the 1 o'clock lots of gas, at the 9 o'clock maybe exhausted. He maybe have 3 full gases and 2 exhausted gases at this moment, guys. You see how Speed is trying to clear out the SV who are mining gas, because now at this time both players are kind of very dried out in gas. Speed no longer has a mineral advantage, guys, because he doesn't have a command center. He cannot take 7 o'clock because there's no command center and he has no money. He has to float his command center there. If I were Speed at this time, I would defend 1 o'clock with my life. I wouldn't care about expanding. I would defend 1 o'clock because I can expand later at 2, 7 o'clock and 5 o'clock. I just need to make sure that nobody can expand there. But instead he doesn't focus and he is going to lose this base. What is he going to do? Yes, he lifts, so that may be a smart move. Lifting is good because you don't want to lose any more tanks engaging into that position. Now you need, if he has lost 1 o'clock, you need to, Speed needs to spend his entire life to protect 7 o'clock. This is his only chance. What is this? The raid just cleared out the tanks for free. Where are the drops? Where are the Valkyries from Ssak? They are just heavily. Oh my god! He lost like 4 precious tanks. The raids are killing the. Wow. Ssak Speed lands his CC again, but is still in reach of the tank. Oh, another drop. I'm sure. Is there gonna be Goliath inside this drop? Come on. Drop the freaking Goliath. No, he doesn't drop the Goliath. He dropped more tanks. And he holds this position in check, but he doesn't know that Speed expands the 7 o'clock. Ssak has a lot of minerals. What can he do at this point? Vultures? Every position is fortified. I think that Speed has this game, guys, because he has 2 bases, 1 base is mining, 1 base is at 1 o'clock that is about to mine. He has good hold on the other bases. Ssak doesn't have good air superiority. He has a few dropships, but they are unprotected, and if by any chance Speed intercepts those drops, Ssak is dead. So Sak's made vultures as he needs to because he's floating a lot of minerals. He has no gas, but he has a lot of minerals. What can those vultures do? Move around the map, get hit randomly by tanks. Hopefully, yes, laying some mine is good because you need to continually lay mine, because maybe you're lucky and you will get some tanks. He moves in. Oh, we forgot he has a ton of army here that he's not using, right? So the question is, how can he use those armies? Because he has no dropships, he cannot move them out. Yes, now he decided to move them out. He says, you know, there's no purpose in holding this position anymore. Oh my god, Speed has gotten rid of all of the Valkyries protecting the 1 o'clock position. Now he gets 1 o'clock for free. But to counter attack, what is Ssak doing? He's moving around. He has a lot of army that is static, that is not being used. He's moving his army out, but can those army be used anywhere? That army is kind of stuck in the no man's land, guys. He cannot go up, he cannot go down, he can go left, but there's nothing there. Going right would also means, you know, hitting your head against the wall. I think that Speed is going to win this game. Ssak has a lot of gas, a lot of minerals, but no gas. He has no air superiority. He's running out of stuff. These dropships, I think, have nothing. They may have some tank, but tanks don't have now, right? These stray forces is trying to move around. He needs to regroup with his dropship somehow, but all of the positions are blocked. Come on, siege, 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 siege. He's gonna lose the forward tank. Yes, he does. Move those Goliaths back. If you lose those Goliaths, your tanks are for free. Your tanks will be for free by this raid. 7 raids is a lot, guys. Clearing out stray tanks. I think Ssak is dead. This game is gone for 40, almost 45 minutes, guys. But now I can comfortably say that Speed has this game in the bag. It has to be. It has to be, guys. It's just time. Ssak has nothing else to do. He does, he doesn't lose his positions, but he cannot gain position. And when Ssak comfortably mines out this location, he's gonna attack. How can Ssak have no gas? He has 5 exhausted gas. I mean, that is not, I mean, it's not a lot, but you can continue to make tanks, right? Okay, at least his forces regroup with each other in the middle of the map. He needs to do something drastic, guys. He needs to do something drastic. Oh my god. The dropship are lost. Good pickup by Speed. That was a winning move for Speed, guys. I don't think Ssak can win anymore. Wow, that's 12 raids. 12 raids can beat a lot of stuff if they're cloaked. I think Ssak is gonna do a last ditch attack. He moves up to this base. There's nothing in this base. The Goliath and the Wraith are attacking. The Valkyrie are attacking the Wraith, but all of the Valkyries are dead. And the Wraiths are cloaked, and there's just 1 or 2 Goliath left, 4 Goliath, but target firing, nope. Well, at least if Ssak clears out this starport, there will be no more raids. So that is a good news, and I don't think Speed is gonna make any more raids because those will be costing him too much money. So he's gonna try something else. One lone Valkyrie just running around. Get out of there, man. I think he needs to repair his raids and his Valkyries, because they're important at this point. So Speed has decided to reposition. He moves his army from the bottom 2 bases up because he says, you know, you don't have any army at the bottom, so I don't need to defend it. I'm gonna move my stuff up here just to try to win back this position and rescue my starports. But I don't think you need to. There's nothing else in here. Ssak cannot move further, and even if he clears out 1 starport, who cares? Okay, he decided to bomb this position. Yes, that is a good choice. 1 tank clear out, 2 tank clear out. The last tank is gonna get clear out. Yes, come on, scan. You need to scan. You need to scan. What is okay? So Speed goes back and clears out this force, which I think was not necessary. Oh wait, sorry. This is the base he needs. Yes. So Ssak has lost this game. Decisive victory by Speed. Good positional play. Thanks, guys, and see you in the next match.